All right, I've talked to a number of teachers who are using their calendar page to create events and then share attachments on which they have numbers of web pages that they want students to visit while in a lab or while using the project cards. That's a great use of the homework calendar, but we don't actually have to make an attachment as a document. We can actually embed those links right in the description of the event. So to do this, I'm going to create a new event. I'm going to use training schedule, which is essentially my homework calendar. And then I'm going to have to use just a little bit of code to avoid using that attachment. The code is very simple. Open Chevron, type in A, space, href, which stands for hypertext reference, equals sign, and a quotation mark. Now I just need a link. So here's the link I want. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it right after that open quotation mark. So now I have code that tells the web browser, this is the link I want them to go to when they click on whatever follows. I close the quotation and I close the chevron. This piece of code will be hidden by the browser. The browser does not render this visible to the end user. Now I just need some text for them to click on. So I'll put my text in, and now I need to do one more thing. I need to close this link code to tell the browser that now I'm done. So again, open Chevron slash and an A, and then close my chevron, and that's it. So this turns on the link code for the browser. A space href, and the slash A turns off the link code. Everything that occurs between those two is the text you actually click on, and this is how actually all web links are made. So now that I'm ready, I can go in and I can save it to post it, and now let's go and see if that actually works. So I'll bring up the homework page, go and find my link, right down at the bottom, too far. There it is. There's the link. There's the event. If I click on it, I can see that I have a link to a video. And if I click on that link, it's going to take me right to that website. Now I can hardly hear a number of you saying, well, but I want more than just one link. I wanted to have a whole page of links. That's why I made the document. Well, we can still do that in the description field. I'm going to go back and I'm going to open up my event by clicking on it. Now it's in edit mode. There's my first link. Now I need to somehow put in a second link. Well, I could just put in the link code again, but then that would make the links simply appear one right after the other. I'd rather have them in a column. So to do that, I put in open chevron BR for line break, close chevron, and that's it. That tells the web browser to insert a blank line, and now I'm going to type the code. A hypertext reference equals, I'm going to go and copy the URL. I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to close my quotation, and I'm going to close the chevron, and that's it. I will then have the code, again, hidden by the browser from the user, that simply says whatever follows this, when they click on it, take them to this website. So I type in the text I want them to click, and then I have to do one last thing. I have to turn off that code. Otherwise, everything that follows will be one big link. So I'm going to turn off the code by putting a open chevron slash A, close chevron. Again, it will be invisible to the user, and it's going to simply turn off that link. Now, if we go back and reload that page and click on, I should see now in the description, there's the first link, and there's the second link, and I can verify that they both work. Easy enough.